Hey everyone, Mike Cricket 113. Hope everybody's doing well. We had a rainy day today. Gray, rainy day. Crazy rain came down a lot of inches, which was good. Now I don't have to water the garden. I'm really happy about that. I did happen to pay for water to water my vegetables, but I have rain tanks, as you know, 100 gallons, so it's okay. So now I got more water, rain, I should say. But anyway, to the video. What's this all about? Hey, I just remembered, real quick. We're gonna do two topics here. That coaxial wrap. I told you you can get at HRO. They actually have it in kind of like candy jars on the shelves in the store. The silicone wrap. I told you I was running out of it in one of my shorts. I just remembered. If you're in the United States and you know Harbor Freight, I forgot. I had a roll from Harbor Freight, so I don't have to get any. Now, I don't remember the name of the brand, and as you can see on the core there, there's no information. And to be honest with you, I know I bought this about a year or two ago. Now that I remember, uh, and I believe it was in the electrical aisle or the electric fence aisle for animals. I don't remember, but they have it there. So a brick and mortar you could walk into. Tractor Supply stores, I think, are almost all over the United States. So Coax silicone wrap, not the same brand per se, but it's probably the same stuff at Tractor Supply, a brick and mortar store in the United States. So just so you know there. That's the first topic. Second topic is got the radio going, and I've been testing out the 71-foot speaker wire, random length speaker wire. I put on the LDG 9-to-1 Ballon or on whatever you want to call it, outside. Okay, strung it up in a tree. I made a really short video of that, showing you I was pulling the rope up. The antenna's up there. It's doing okay. So I need the Versatuner to get on 40 meter. Wow, you can't see that at all. To get on 40 meter, I need to use the Versatuner. The SWRs are over 3. Don't understand why, but it is what it is as of right now. On 80 meter, I checked into the Maryland emergency phone net and got a decent signal. Mind you, that was only 75 miles away to that station, but either way, I was using 100 watts. My SWR is about 1.7, 1.8. Really not that bad, but I could still use the Versatuner with that 71-foot length. And the inductor selector I have on I, and then the antenna matching a little bit past the 4, and the transmitter matching a little bit past the 3. And that lowers my SWR all across my portion from 800 to, 400. That lowers it down to about 1.2. So I need a little bit more, and that's why I use the Versatuner on 80 meters or 75 meters for my area anyway. So with the just the LDG, we'll just call it that. We'll just call it the 9-to-1. With the 9-to-1 and the 71 feet of speaker wire on 20 meter, made a contact today. Let's see here. Whiskey 1 Alpha Whiskey /4. I think I wrote Florida, but I think he's North Carolina. I had to look it up. But 12 watts. 12 watts, yeah. Got a 5 and 8 signal. And that was just the wire and the 9-to-1. I tried 17 meter, 40 watts. I got a 5 and... Well, I received a 5 and 8. I got a 5 and 5. I think I got some of his call wrong, so I'm going to have to look that one up. But not too bad. Not too bad at all. It worked great. You know, I don't need the Versatuner. And then on 15 meter, SWR is really low, about a 1.3. Contacted Germany. So I was really happy about that. Then I heard this dude in Spain, and he was going QRT, so I didn't get a chance to work him. But I worked Germany on 15 meter. On 15 meter, I worked Germany with just the 71-foot length and what do you call it? And the the 9-to-1. Sorry, I don't know why I'm having trouble with this. So anyway, there's this website. I'm going to put it in the description so you guys can check the website out yourself. And all those numbers where it says revised, all those numbers there for random wires, it's the half wavelengths, quarter wavelengths, and then multiples of the half wavelengths of all the bands. And these are the lengths you want to avoid. You want to avoid if you do a random length. The ones in green there, starting at 29, ending at 423, is what this gentleman believes is good for long wire antenna. And then he has some other notes with that as well. But as you can see, I'm in the, 4.5. I'm at 71 feet. That's where I'm at now. And we're going to play with this for a few weeks and see how it works. And then we're going to up it. Maybe we'll go to 107 or 119 or 148, depending on how much wire I got left. And I could always get more, but how much wire and or room I may have. So I still have plenty of room for the 71 feet. I know I can go further than that. I mean, because I do own a QRP 1982 MP, or not MP, low power, the MFJ 1982 low power. I do own that, and I have stretched that across the yard diagonally. But I'm going to be working in the opposite direction, so I need to cross over at some point, I think, the longer we go. Right now, I'm going vertically up into a tree that's about 60 to 70 feet tall. Actually, you know what? It might be taller than that. So, yeah, we're going to play around with it. In the end, it doesn't really like 10 meter. The SWR was way over 3. Didn't like 10 meter, just the 9-to-1 and the 71-foot wire. 12 meter, it's flat. It's flat on 12 meters so far. And this is my experience right now. And what I thought was a kicker, I went over to 6 meter SSB at 50.130 and experimented, tested the SWR there on 6 meter. Now, mind you, it's going to look the... Let me draw a picture. Tested on 6 meter, and the SWR was flat. But say this is my wire, my 71-foot wire. On 6 meter, the radiation pattern is going to look like a caterpillar, you know? It's going to look like a caterpillar. So that's, but it works. It works. So I was able to key up the local repeater. I'll do a test real quick. Testing. And that SWR there was like a 1.8. And it worked just fine. It worked just fine. So I'm going to stick around and try to call out on the repeater here, see if anybody's listening. Maybe they can give me an audio report. So far, so happy with the 71 feet. And don't forget, Tractor Supply has your silicone coaxial wrap. You've seen my videos. If you haven't, go back and watch them. You can see when I do the barrel connector, I wrap it with silicone to keep that water out. Wind, water, air, earth, whatever. Any other element you want to talk about. But yeah, so far so good. Having fun with radio, and happy that the rain came. This is Mike Cricket 113. And to all you watching, please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.